Hey y'all, this is Jacosta Lester. Sometimes I just want to show you, before I show you, you know, see if there's any identifying information here. All right, I got a little bit, but this is too important to hold back, and I don't want to use that whole manipulation of public, stuff that they do. All right, so see, this is a rejection message. Again, rejection message. I want to show y'all something about the double-minded nature of the companies under this particular oppression of the day. A lot of these people are going through being confused about who Jesus is and who God is. They're buying that there's this different type of Christianity, such that they're participating in heinous acts, and they're finding other people using them, but sometimes they're leaving people out to dry. So the name of the prescription is albendazole. Should you get the time to Google this prescription, look it up, see what it is. This particular dosage, what's it for? How much? I mean, like, when do you usually take this much? I know it's like, it's your life. Like, really, this is you, not me, right? Yeah, I got it. But just in case you're interested, okay? So, I don't want to show too much. Trying to see if there's any identifying information. I don't want the blurringness. I don't want the blurring neither. I don't need which is helping me. But anyway. So, let's look at this for a moment. Alrighty. See that's the status of this particular medication. It's rejected by the pharmacy. Okay, again. All right. They tried to bill it through my insurance. That's what this part is. And they said no. No. Y'all see this? Let's do this again. This prescription is called that. Let's do it again. You see it? Let's focus it. That's right. That's the person who said, you can have it. It's a different doctor. This is the second prescription. The second one, same substance. Okay, let's do this again. All right, it said rejected. Now they gave me this at first. They said, no, take this. Y'all remember that video? Hold on, wait. Here we go. They're messing with the focus again. All right. Y'all remember that video where I said I was taking that? Guess what, guys? I did. It was 7 pills. Remember I said I had never taken 7 pills in one dose? Maybe don't, but I'll remind you. So, again, it's rejected. They did it again, but this time, let's look at the date. Hold on, wait. What's the date of this particular rejection? Uh-oh. This one was recently. Y'all look back at my videos, you'll see I had already taken this. I'm back at the doctor for this. Uh-oh, I showed you videos of worms in my feet. But they said no. And they told me it was scabies, and they gave me this prescription too. This is not used to treat scabies. Scabies is a mite, not a parasite. So, now let's do this. Y'all ready? All right. This is recent. Today is September 1st, 2022. You guys ready for this? Hold on. Let me put my phone out. This, guys, is a blessing, and it is a good thing to show the games that they play locally with everyone. What did I get? What is that medicine? Yeah, dang, all right. What? So I thank the Lord for it, but what they're using is Christianity to manipulate people into just sweeping stuff under the rug. You should never sweep medical persecution under the rug. That is what this is. I believe this area is under a form of Tuskegee experiment. I grew up in what was called public housing. Dale Homes is that. And most of the public housing locally was built in the World War II era. We usually get a lead-based paint disclosure. I also worked in the occupancy office of said department, okay? The public housing, okay? And I got to see the paperwork from the inside, okay? Now, let me tell you something. After working there when I was in high school, see, I didn't pay close attention to it, but I did read some of the disclosures that they get people to sign. Here's the thing, though. They tore down an entire neighborhood for lead contamination. But all the other neighborhoods that were standing, that were built in the same era, pretty much stood. They recently started tearing them down. In other words, they're tearing them down little by little, but they're not like, some of them they'll rebuild things in their places, but others right now to this day, the one that was called Washington Park and where a lot of people got settlements from that particular neighborhood, it's no more. So that's another thing. I do believe that they did have some type of Tuskegee experiment around these cities in this area that have poor, disenfranchised Black people. But we'll see. So repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. I did give my prescription, but guys, this prescription was, hold on, wait, rejected. So what gives?